in order to correct it, because you won't know what is the problem. Maybe there isn't a problem. Maybe you're okay on your salt level. Drinking water is fine. For some people like myself, I have to drink electrolytes. I got to replenish the salt because I sweat like a banshee. And what that basically means is, for me, a lot of salt is coming through my perspiration, and I got to replenish the salt. So that's one thing that you have to make for observation. Now, for other people with diabetes, which I have diabetes, you have to check that. What is your blood count, your A1C? What is that? And then you can check your diabetes, your blood sugar. And I do that from time to time. But when you're racing or you're training, you want to check your sugar. Even if you don't have diabetes, maybe at the beginning of your training, your sugar level is fine, like say 104, something like that. What happens if you start to get a little jittery? You want to know what that is. For me, it's my blood sugar going down, and that doesn't happen a lot. Usually my blood sugar goes up. When my blood sugar goes up, I get tired. I can tell. If I eat food 5 minutes after it, especially having some sugar in it, I get tired. I know exactly. My blood sugar spikes. That's something you need to take a look at. And it's not addressed on some of these YouTube videos about diabetes, about sweating, how much salt you're actually losing while you're running. So with that being said, you have to make observations. You have to be able to understand what's happening in the physiology of your body. The next thing, okay, as far as running, you want to double check if you need any supplements. Are you low on potassium? Are you low on, excuse me, B12? In order to do that, you have to go to doctors and get a blood workup. That will tell you if you're low or high on any particular vitamin or macro micronutrients. So that's something that you have to check. The other thing is, besides your electrolytes, is your digestive system. For me, and I talked about this before, I like to use nutrients, say for fuel, that are liquid form. I love maple syrup. I use maple syrup. It's great. Other people, Cliff bars, this type of bar. I can't digest a Cliff bar fast enough to get enough of the energy out of it in my system because I have diabetes and I also have a small stomach from gastric bypass. So you have to pay attention to your physiology, how well you're digesting. When you eat these different types of bars, are you getting nausea? Are you getting stomach pain? You have to make observations. So that's critical. It's not just running and see how fast you can go. You have to pay attention to your body. Are you getting cramps in your feet? Are you getting cramps in your calf muscles? Did you take enough electrolytes with potassium in it? You have to make